det Camilla. Camilla. Du skal lige have lidt solfred. Det gilder. Det er far, ikke? Ja, far han er også der. Han er ked af det, ikke? Fordi Manfred han kunne ikke mere, så han ligger der så fint. Ja, det er Manfred. Er det ikke mamma?
It was the 24th of October. I will, of course, always remember that.
Yeah, det er lidt hårdt.
And we arrived both at the same time. They came from the hospital where they had been several days, and I arrived with my camera.
It all seemed so natural. She was just talking and taking pictures and letting us be what we were at that time.
Yeah.
And she just, did a great job.
Yeah. Definitely.
That was very emotional, both before and after, yeah. And that was my first angel baby.
My name is Markus and this is Camilla, and we're parents to Manfred and Solfred. And Manfred is no longer with us, and we're currently raising Solfred. Yeah.
My name is Eva Walther. I'm a birth photographer and I also document angel babies. When I had been photographing Manfred for Camilla and Markus, that was a turning point that I just thought, okay, this is a big thing we are missing here in Denmark. There were so many women writing, I wish I had images today. I wish I had more today. I just wanted to move on. I didn't think about it. I regret it. And that was like a turning point where I thought, okay, then we just need to make sure everybody knows this is an option. It's very new in Denmark that it's a possibility to have angel babies photographed. So we are not that organized by now. It's mostly friends of couples that are going to lose a baby that contact me, or it's midwives. I don't do it more than 3-4 times a year because parents that experience loss, it's mostly very unexpected and they go in shock. So they really don't know they need this before it's too late. And the fact that we do it voluntarily, it's not a fact about money, a question about money. It's just, do you want the pictures or not? You just need to say yes.
Wow, det er du god til. En gang til. En gang til. Alt hvad du kan. Hvor godt. Ej.
1.5 years ago, another photographer contacted me who was ready to do the association. And I was like, okay, that's cool, let's do that. And we are actually now building the association that is called Små Glimt. So that makes a lot of sense that we have the association and that we recruit the photographers. But that is necessary, I think, to really get into the hospitals, to be known as this is what we do, and if something like this happens, then you have to contact the association.
So we just start. This is Katrine.
And this is Simon. We've had 2 children. One is our daughter sleeping in the house next to us.
And then Johannes, who died a year ago.
Was our little boy.
Who was a little boy, yes.
The day of his birth was a nice day with sunshine outside and a lot of crying inside. It was extremely sad.
Yeah.
But somehow also very nice.
Yeah.
I had the idea a couple of days before giving birth because I knew that, especially because Simon is not fond of pictures, it would be difficult for me to convince him that he should take a good picture of me and my son.
I'm sorry if I...
And I knew that it would be extremely important for me.
Yeah.
So I've kind of, made the plan in advance, so to speak, because when you know you're going to give birth to a small, probably dead child, then you can plan something. Yeah.
Sometimes it also takes like a year before they download the photos. Some don't even look at them for a long time. That's also okay. I tell them I will just have the gallery there forever. You don't need to do that now because grief is different, right? I don't expect anything back. I don't expect an email, oh, they are beautiful, all what you normally get. I don't expect anything, and I write that in my mail.
We named our daughter Solfred after her older brother Manfred.
We haven't tried to explain her the story yet, because I think it would just go in one ear and out the other. But she is very aware of the photos we have on the wall of him.
Yeah, she pointed a lot
Yeah.
on them.
I think you sent one of the pictures to friends and family not close to us. I think you choose to send that to give people some kind of understanding, because it's very difficult to understand, okay, you guys lost a child in the week of 22, but is that a child, and are you sad then, or is it okay? There's some kind of totally natural difficulties in the receiving end of that story. Sometimes I'm opening the computer and looking at them.
Yeah.
But he's still fresh in my mind. So to me, it's more an insurance for the future, because I know that at some point he will not be fresh in my mind anymore.
I think society sometimes is too busy with moving on. It's difficult for society to accept that for these parents, it's not just a miscarriage. It's a real baby. These women have given birth, they have been pregnant, they have connected with a baby. A lot of these women have felt the baby. A lot of women also lose their child in the 8th or 9th month of pregnancy. It happens very often. Most of the pregnancies go well, and this is very nice. But when that happens, it's still their child, and it's dead, so it needs space.
You know, big moments in life needs to be captured to be remembered, and this is also a big thing. So it's to remember and to have the evidence of he was here and he is a part of our family. Yeah.
What keeps me going working with photographing angel babies is the feeling that still nobody knows about the option in Denmark. My relationship with death and motherhood changed in that meaning that whenever I get back from this kind of shooting, I take my own family closer to me. Things don't need to be pretty to be beautiful, and real life is beautiful enough. So I always tell people that the reason to remember a baby is because it made you parents, and the parents don't want to forget it. And that's the reason.
Sometimes God creates a child that he loves so much that he takes him back immediately. And now I can say it without crying, but in the beginning I could not really say that without crying. But now it's like, yeah, that's how it is.